So a Sunday vlog kind of failed, but that's just because we were having quite a nice relaxing day. Me and Andrew were really tired. We're both sort of coming down with whatever Aiden's had, and Aiden was still recovering from whatever he had. So yeah, but I and Aiden and I, Aiden and me, are feeling a bit better today. Andrew's not feeling better, but me and Aiden are. So hopefully today will be a little bit more interesting. So today's Monday, and this is just me wrapping up this little Thursday, Friday, Sunday vlog that is just a bit of a random mix of things. And then when you see me in the next vlog, I will be dressed and we'll be doing stuff. We'll be doing stuff. So yeah, we've got some cookie decorating to do and some Christmas tree decorations to make today. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, as well as some shopping to do and other things. So, and I'll talk about my knitting as well. So, see you tomorrow, today, yesterday.
You can use your hands, Aiden. Let me double that one. Okay. Why don't you use your fingers? Yeah, you could use your fingers, couldn't you? Put your fingers in. Yeah. And then paint them on there. Yay! Is that better? Better than a paintbrush? That's right, well done. Yay!
So I thought I'd set my phone up on the tripod and then I could better show you where I'm up to with my knitting. We'll start off with the socks that I was working on, or that I am working on. So these are the socks I'm doing at the moment. So the first one was already finished and I have made a little bit of progress on those. Can't quite remember where I was up to last time I showed them to you. I know pretty sure I definitely turned the heel, but I've now finished all the gusset decreases and so I'm now just knitting the foot. So really they shouldn't take me too much longer to finish. I'd really quite like to have them done by Christmas so that I can maybe have them to wear on Christmas morning. So yeah, it's not because it's got a pattern on it, they're not as mindless as I need them to be for like nighttime knitting, so I might be able to knit them during the day when I'm just sort of maybe watching a video or something like that, then I can knit on them then. But at night I need something like truly mind-numbing to work on. I did cast on some new socks. I've got the cuff done. I've yet to decide how long I want the cuff to be. That feels quite nice, quite a nice length, but I might just do 3 or 4 more rounds because I always think that feels like a nice length, and then when I've knit the leg and everything I'm disappointed with how long the cuff is. I'm using my Addy, let me just see what they're called. So it's these Trio Car-Thigh Trio. Capri Suns, and they are basically a flexible double pointed needle, as you can see. So and they are so fantastic. I really love them. I just picked them up a few weeks ago on a whim, and this is the first sock that I'm using them for, and they're great. I love them. It's kind of like the benefits of both a circular needle and a double pointed needle. So yeah, so this is West Yorkshire Spinners. This is actually kind of pinky colour. I wanted a red, but they didn't have a red, because I want to do contrasting heel cuffs and toes, contrasting heels, cuffs and toes for some kind of Christmassy socks. So this is like greens, and the lighting today is terrible. Greens and reds and blues. There's some pink in there, and then there's some white, and I think it's going to be really pretty. I think this one's called Christmas Lights or something like that. Twinkling Lights, something like that. And it's one of their Christmas colourways, and I really love it. So yeah, I went with the pink because there is some pink in there anyway. So yep, thought that would work. And then Andrew completely guilt tripped me and said, I thought you were making a stocking for Aiden. So I basically put everything else aside that I've been working on, because he's quite right. I was making a stocking for Aiden, and I have not made even nearly enough progress on this I should say. It just feels so big, but I guess it's going to be stuffed with toys. So yeah, I'm on the stripy section now, so this is my like swatch, so I'm on this stripe. And so I reckon what I'm doing is I've done 4 rows white, I'm going to do 8 rows of red, 4 of white, 8 of green, sorry, and then we'll see where we are for whether or not I need any more length. But I think once the stripes are done, I'm just going to go straight into the heel. I'm going to do a heel, like a little heel flap, just to pull it round a little bit, and then I'll just make the foot. It doesn't need to be huge. We tend not to do loads and loads of stocking fillers anyway, and they tend to be a bit more kind of like, well, for adults, and we normally do like pens, paper, kind of useful little trinkety type things, so not like extra toys, more kind of useful things that you might need afresh in the new year. So I suspect it will probably do similar-ish for Aiden, maybe do like some little craft things like that. So it's not going to be stuffed full of toys and things like that. So yep, hopefully I can get that done. And then, did I get the t-shirt finished in time for my Christmas party? Well, no, I did not. Not even nearly. I think that by the time I kind of got to Wednesday afternoon, I realised that it wasn't going to happen. I was kind of kidding myself that I was going to get it finished. I'm still on the ribbing at the bottom of the t-shirt. I've not tried it on, so I have no idea how cropped it is, but yeah, I don't know. I've kind of given up on it a little bit, which is a bit of a shame, because I'm going out with my mum tomorrow to the cinema for a meal, and I was like, oh, I'll get it finished for then. I've not got any sleeves on it. It's definitely not going to be finished by tomorrow. So, oh well, maybe I can wear it on Christmas Day. Oh, I think I might be losing stitches as well. No, it's just all going horribly wrong. There we go. It's tucked back safely on there. So yeah, the ribbing, I thought the ribbing was going to be really, really quick, but it's one by one twisted rib, so it again isn't mind numbing. I have to remember to knit stitch into the back of the loop, so it's not as mind numbing as I would like. And then when I get onto the sleeves, it's still not going to be mind numbing. So, and I am now onto my penultimate skein, so hopefully, I mean, there's not a lot of ribbing. It's like an inch and a half, I think, of ribbing. So what I will do is I will wind up the final skein, and then I will split it into two. I thought I heard my child crying. No, he's not moving up. And then I'll split it into two and make the sleeves with what's left. I wouldn't mind something this kind of length. This is quite good because when I feel like, even though it's a fairly nice jumper, this is Chuck. It's a fairly nice jumper. Like today I was wearing it when we were doing crafts with Aiden, so because there's no sleeves in the way, that's quite useful for that. Like if I'm washing up, which I have to admit I don't do very often, but if I am washing up or changing nappies, things like that, the sleeves are out of the way. And I kind of feel like when I'm out at a party or out for a meal or something like that, I get quite warm, but with something like this is what I wore on Thursday night for my work Christmas do, and it was perfect. I mean, it got quite warm in the room that we were in once the food started coming out, because obviously people were then like moving and eating and there was hot food on, things like that, so I was getting a bit warm then. But I'd have been so much warmer if I was wearing like a long sleeve thing, so I think this kind of length of sleeve would be perfect on this t-shirt. And so hopefully I will have enough yarn left to do this kind of length. If I really don't think I'm going to have enough, then I might do like an actual t-shirt. But I want to use it all up. I don't want to be left with any, because I don't know what else I would use this for. I do have the same brand, Louisa Harding. I do have the same stuff in a different colourway and a purple, but I don't really see what I would do with the two colours if I only had a tiny bit of this left. So there we go, that's where I'm up to on my knitting. A nice big catch up, and I went to like sit down in front of my tree and have a proper chat. So yeah, so Aiden has now just gone down for his nap, and so I'm going to do a little bit of knitting. I might knit on this, because now that it's out, I'm kind of like, well, I might as well. And then, because the stocking is definitely a mind-numbing point, so I can knit that while I'm watching TV later. So yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of knitting, and then when Aiden wakes up we need to go and do a bit of shopping. I was going to decorate some biscuits with him today, but I think I might have pushed my luck on like 45 minutes of craft this morning, so I don't think that he'll let me put him back in his high chair and not feed him. So he got a bit annoyed earlier when he was in his high chair but no food came. So yeah, I'll show you the decorations when they're dry. So yeah, cool. I am ridiculously excited, more excited than I should be, because I'm gonna say it was like 2 hours ago, but I just pre-ordered my very first Wool and Vine yarns yarn. I've been wanting to get my hands on some Wool and Vine yarn for ages, and I just keep missing her updates. I miscalculated the time difference on one of the updates, so I haven't got them, but today I was like, I need this yarn, so I'm going to like set reminders, blah blah blah, and I got some. It's her Winter Solstice in Valaris colour, and it's a mystery skein, so I'm super excited. And it's expensive because it's coming from the US and it's like hand dyed and everything, but it's going to be totally worth it, and I'm sure I'm going to have to pay a customs charge or something. That's not a reading book, he keeps bringing me this. It's not a reading book, sweetie pie. But I'm just so excited. But it's not going to be shipped until the second week of January, so I'm probably not going to get it until like end of January. I don't care. It's like my little Christmas gift to myself. I'm so excited. I got it in her footsie base, which I think is her sock base. He's trying to sneak in. I think it's her sock base. So I'm very excited to make myself a pair of Full Banyan socks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You'll be careful.
I realised that I hadn't opened my advent calendar for a few days, so I thought to wrap up today's short vlog, I would just open up the days I have left. But berry crush. Oh, very berry crush. Grapes. Nice. Okay. 14. Put these here. Oh, okay. This one is apple and elderflower. Oh, that sounds really nice. I hope there's no pineapple in that one, because I might have that one. Yeah. Cool. 14, 15, I did see that was here. There. What's this one? Mango. Passion fruit and mango. Yeah. And then here, 16 is vanilla sundae. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Okay, cool. Well, there we go. Thank you for joining me again. Ooh, and I'll see you tomorrow.